everybody. I decided just randomly to do a Fireside because I haven't done one of these in ages. I had a hankering to play some Sisters in Battle in Battlesector, which I did. I think I played Orcs in my last Fireside, but yeah, just planning to kind of hang out, have a little bit of a chat, just anything that kind of rolls off my mind. You would have seen the Crisis stream. Then we did the Crisis stuff early on, but then it kind of devolved into just anything else that we wanted to chat about, which is always fun. We have our raffle coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. where Chelsea and I are going to get on with a drink, have a little bit of a chat with everybody, and then draw the raffle tickets at 6 p.m. Australian Daylight Time. If you'd like to get some ticket, head down to the link in the description, pantheonstudios.com.au, where you can find the raffle tickets and merch and everything else. So, with all of that said, let's get into some Battlesector. So, drawn to playing this again was mostly because I've started to really take an interest in Sisters as an army for the tabletop, and not
by
because
his will.
any like meta chasing or anything like
We
that.
follow his light.
Wonderful that they just won
Into battle!
I want to say it was super major. Yeah, I just have always loved the aesthetic of Sisters. I've always loved just the idea of these sort of like zealotous-driven individuals that just get
without
done
mercy.
They're insane. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that was flamers, but I am really glad that I did that.
Target
right,
engaged.
Now, if you haven't, can't even go over the name. Okay, that's good to know. Let's take that down just a little bit. Does that make it better? I also had to, and of course I think about this after I do my full goddamn intro, is that I put filters onto the microphone because I've been having a problem with USB ports coming in and coming out. So what I might actually do is just kill the compressor. That might actually allow more of my voice to come through. Alright, beautiful.
Ready.
So yeah, and then just sort of thinking a bit more about Sisters, obviously picking up a little bit because I've got a great friend who's, he owns basically everything at one point or another. We just kind of decided that Sisters weren't really for him, so I ended up getting them for super, super cheap. Oh, I got the rest of the okay. So they've already overwatched. Yeah, everybody over here.
I defy their existence.
This might not be great because if they end up coming over here,
I stand ready.
I don't have a lot of my forces here, and if they don't, then this force is going to be the anvil to their hammer. So, yeah. Let's just have a look. Who is? Yeah, you need to go. Let's just fire you, and then that is going to be done. So we can end it. So, yeah, and if you're not familiar with Battlesector, it is one of the better 40k games. Unfortunately, not after you've done the campaign, not a hallway.
We cannot be stopped.
Okay, Blood Crusher's just doing crushing things. Yeah, not a ton of content after you finish the main campaign, but they do have what I'm doing at the moment, which is Planetary Supremacy, where it's like the old, Dawn of War. What was the one where they introduced Tau? It's not Soulstorm. It is something else. Dark Crusade. It's like the Dark Crusade game mode where you've got these little zones and you've got to pick them up. Not as intricate as that was, but they've been developing this over time for a while. The initial release of Battlesector was at its core the campaign, which is Blangles doing something for the Emperor. It was pretty cool because it allowed me to learn a bit about their homeworld of Baal and the Tyranids attacking there, which is pretty cool. I might even do a campaign playthrough at some point. I think it'd be fun. But there's just so many games that I've got on my radar at the moment. Playing Darktide, the new D4 season. Obviously, I raid Mythic, Warcraft. So, like, I've got so much stuff. There's never going to be consistency. But yeah. Also, one other thing, we got our little Mushu cam off to the side. Chel's playing around with him at the moment. But, he loves to come up on my desk at the moment. We've actually set up some things for him to step up onto. So Yeah. We'd get a second camera on Tim so you can have Alright, so I haven't even been paying attention to what the demon's doing, but I assume they've just been running at me and... I mean, the Blood Crusher's ability was so good, and I think Chaos Demons are actually a playable race in this now, where they weren't... Ow.
For Catherine. For eternity.
For Catherine, indeed. Now let's run up this way with her. Okay.
Emperor, watch me.
I'm gonna do a ton of damage,
Blood from afar.
With haste.
You girls can activate your jetpacks and then make your way. Does that achieve anything? Mega Boy! Let's just run over there. I want to get the Seraphim in kind of as soon as I can.
Ready.
Alright, you are going to dump your Repentia out just there.
Closer
Surprise,
to redemption or closer to
Right,
death.
let's go that.
Whichever he favors.
Go that. The Repentia slap, but I was hoping for something a little bit better. 3 to 4 each, I think will be better put into...
Your command?
Let's do this one time. Alright, let's do Blessed Bullets.
We carry divine
Blessed
vengeance.
Bullets on them. And let's... Yeah, let's crump you. That might have been a mistake. They are absorbing a lot of shots there. A lot of
Our
shots.
lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Couldn't even kill Flesh Down. Oh wait, no, now they're killing him. They're making him fall. Alright, and we are going to Flamer back here. That's putting down some damage. Let's have you shoot there. So
We
you're
are his
done,
shield,
you're
indomitable.
done. Yeah, I really shouldn't have had my army over there. I want to use the Flamer on this because I think like that will hurt, but it'll probably only kill one Blood Crusher. So if it's all like 3 hits in, that's fine. And then let's go Flamer on you. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
With faith,
Alright,
we
so
will conquer
Paragon's
the
gone,
galaxy.
I think, unfortunately. Yeah, basically all that.
Forward vector covered. Purge the unclean!
Great. Bless that
Blood from afar.
Yeah, we'll run him forward, why not? Skull Cannon's dead. Good job, sisters. She didn't have anything nice, and then we can end the turn. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, you can get down wherever you want. Yeah, sure. Yeah. While he's not there, I'll just push him down, so it's not all up in the goodness. What? No, that's fine. So looking at putting together a Sisters army, it'll be a very, very slow grow. It is definitely not something that's going to be happening quickly. Obviously, GW gonna G-dub, but yeah, I actually think I will really enjoy the aesthetic of the army, and gonna do it more as like a passion project, just something to enjoy the painting process of it. That's probably the thing that takes the most amount
Your
of time.
attack
But enjoy
only
the painting
brings me
process
redemption.
so where I've started at the moment, I've gotten my mate, a Morven Val, a bunch of Celestial Sacristans, 2 of the I think it's combat patrols, not boarding patrols.
They test our
which is
resolve.
just, Rhinos, Battle Sisters, some Repentia, some Arco Flagellants, and Seraphim in Bilgamaz. So currently going through the process of doing that, but then obviously, and I think it's good not to J Cafe, thank you very much.
You are
appreciate it.
unworthy of his
And I was actually using a Twitch Prime on Twitch. Thank you, my man. Now, my multi-stream hasn't been great, so if you are chatting on Twitch, I apologize. It tends to only show me what's on YouTube. Actually, you know what? Let's open up Twitch. So I've got that open on the side. I should probably do that. Stop being an amateur and actually try and be a professional. Create a dashboard. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the Prime. Alright, so let's get back into it. I'll just go half screen you and then half screen you. It doesn't look like it. Interesting. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. So yeah, so I think that it'll probably be a good way to go because if I were to meta chase, and that would be a bad idea given the sisters aren't even at the top of the meta, I'd be having to go into like a bunch of castigators and exorcists. Basically, like that frame, that hull, the exorcist, immolator, castigator, all that stuff is the done thing at the moment. It is the more powerful thing. And sort of, I guess it's a good look at what happens when an index doesn't have enough to deal with the shift in meta that we saw. Which is that, you know, like you needed anti-tank, everything got so tough. And so if you didn't have, like, Tau gets by, because broadsides are decent, sky rays are decent, and 6 crisis suits with sieves or plasmas will pick up basically anything in the game in one activation. So, and I think that's something that I didn't get to talk about in the crisis thing, because we were rolling sort of so quick on that. The other reason sieves are the king is because we've got things like Necrons, where you have to pick up those warrior bricks in one activation, or the Lich Guard bricks in one activation. You can't pussyfoot around. And so when you look at sisters, like they obviously do the scoring stuff well, the MSU running out trying to take the board, but they're not an oppressive army that will just dominate, just straight dominate through damage and whatever else. So that's why people are running a lot of the castigators, exorcists, and whatever else, because then they actually have hard-hitting anti-tank. I think the battle cannons for the castigators are like something else, just something else entirely. So yeah. So yeah, I think it's a good thing that I'm not trying to do that. Obviously, to make a short point very long, as I tend to do. I've made the joke that I'm actually an ent. Like, I don't believe there's anything worth saying that doesn't take a long time to say. But yeah, so I think that it'll be good to not meta chase with these girls because then I can actually enjoy the process. And this is something that I haven't done for a long time, is just enjoy the game for the game.
My eviscerator is his judgment.
And not worry about competitive, not worry about, you know, optimized builds and all that sort of stuff. Just enjoying the game for the game. And I think that'll be cool.
Without mercy.
Right, it's going to take 2 flavor activations to do this. Right,
His divine light shines within me.
I think I'm going to lose them this turn. That also doesn't help. They just sprayed their own unit. Okay. That. I've lost 3 big things here, so splitting past that big thing and then sending the whole army down this side was really bad for me. I think maybe I needed to just not engage. Because we have not,
Blood from afar.
though we are very ahead in points, we are running out of some stuff. Let's, Marcy Mouse, game audio is still loud. Okay, let me take it down. Let me know how that sounds. I apologize. It seems every single game I play has differing audio, and until I start streaming more full time, then I'm gonna have some teething. So apologies to everybody. Thank you for those of you that have stuck it out. More gooder? That is excellent to hear. That's better? Excellent. Haven't played this before. Does it have versus mode? It does. And I've actually been thinking it'd be cool to get like, you know, like people that are in the Discord, the patrons and the YouTube members or whatever, actually get like a little round robin tournament going. because you can set up like 500 point, 1,000 point, and 2,000 point lists, and I'll show you after this battle finishes up and I apparently get my ass handed to me. But yeah, you can actually build a list with points and weapon options and that sort of stuff. It's not as intricate as the tabletop game or whatever, but what it does exceedingly well. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about the music. It's the music, I think. Let me see. I might just like even drop that a little bit. Like, how's that going? Because I don't want to kill game sounds for all of you. I still want you to be able to hear it, especially because the stuff is voiced so well, like so incredibly well. Yeah, do the nerds at your LGS bathe and use deodorant? They don't at mine. It's a mixed bag. I will say that it's a mixed bag. I've also considered making it a rule at the GTs that I run, that, you know, hygiene is at the forefront of everybody's mind. But having said that, I mean, you do get all sorts, and I don't tend to try and judge too much. But that also comes very easy for me because there are certain places of the world that I've been to where I genuinely believe I have smelled every smell that exists. There is nothing new that a person could get me to put in my nose holes. So, yeah, this game has no Tau and it makes me sad. Oh, me too. Me too. The problem I think it would have is that Tau would be oppressive in this game. Because they have no melee, you'd have to make the shooting exceedingly good. And because of the nature of the action economy, shooting is very good in this. So you would either have to bump up the melee units to be able to better get into range, or maybe deal with, because you can see the fog of war and everything. Messing with the fog of war a little bit would probably be a good way to go. But yeah, I don't know how you solve that, but yeah. Tau would be fantastic for this. I would be all about it. But I also know that it would present certain problems. So yeah. Let's have the Sister Superior pick that up. Let's go you, because they can't shoot anything else. Resolve that. This doesn't sound like a problem to me. You're a bad person. You're a very bad person. And you know what? I dig it. I dig it. So I didn't even kill that. Sister Superior, you were supposed to kill that. The Emperor is ashamed of you, and now he's not ashamed of you anymore. Alright. Okay, do we have anybody else? Yes, the Rhino can go. Let's just dump into you. They can go. Let's dump into... Oh, those hounds are really scrambling my giblets. I think I might just focus on taking these guys down. The Battle Sister's going to run out, but thankfully they're running out of stuff at about the same rate that I am, and I'm ahead in points. So, yeah. Especially because I got a reinforcing unit coming down from here. It's kind of good. Let's move these sisters out of harm's way. They're in their zone of control. He's in a billion people's zones of control. Yeah, let's end turn them. I love playing Tau and Dawn of War, so did I. That was actually the game that got me into Tau before I ever knew that I would be a tournament player. Oh, the explosion, get fucked. Yeah, Dawn of War Dark Crusade was my jam. I tried to go back and play it recently. Either I suck, or because games have gotten better, I'm used to certain quality of life things that I don't have, and it means I suck. And the game keeps kicking the shit out of me, so yeah. But yeah, so on the Sisters train, I really think I'm going to enjoy collecting them and having them. I don't think I'm going to enjoy putting them together and painting them because they're a ton of tiny models, and I'm not good with tiny models. Because as any of my real homies, the regular viewers, my patrons and whatever will know, I have a bunch of decimated sections of my spine. There's no other way to say it. So, because of the injuries that I've got, like, hobbying is horrible for me. Absolutely horrible. So, you know, having to do things which require you to hobby is obviously very, very hard. And small things are the worst, because big stuff, you can have, like, decent posture when you're doing it. I'm going to charge these mofos. Get him, Canoness! But yeah, so, like, and then you get into painting after you've had to put them together, and it's a whole, it's a whole thing. Oh, get fucked. Yes. And then this moves there, and then we do the Flamers of Death. Let's go, Penitent Engine. Oh, so good.
No room
All right.
for doubt.
Sister Superior, you are going to... Oh, not direct enough for a charge. Okay, Canoness move down there. Get him. Sorry, I will continue my thought. I'm just going to take my turn. Oh, I don't need to. Yeah, get fucked. So hobbying is actually the worst part. So putting together these tiny models is going to be, like, really problematic for me. And I'm probably going to have to do the usual thing that I do, which is like, Chelsea, come and do this. Which, actually, Chelsea's done an enormous amount of, like, the basing and stuff for my models. A lot of the ghost kill is painted by her, but everything else is painted by me, and she's based it all. But I think I will need to reinforce first. Because on the overworld screen, you've only got a certain amount of things. This is the... Actually, I'll go back to it. This is the planetary supremacy that I was talking about. So there are certain nodes that when you take them, like, plus 1 AP when charged... this one gives a benefit that we haven't discovered yet. That one gives a benefit. That one gives a benefit. And then as you take more ground, the number of points you can have in your army goes up. So you can see I've got a 1,700 point limit at the moment. That's got a 2,100 point limit. So they're obviously covering a bit more ground than I am. But yeah. And then you come in here and you've got different stuff where, like, a Canoness is 200 points. She's got certain abilities like on death apply effects to all allies, which is plus 50% momentum, which is how you saw me get an extra attack with the Paragon Warsuits. Minus 15% damage received. I paid for a power sword for her. Oh no, she comes with a power sword, and then I think I can unlock different weapons. So I've already got a Hospitaller and a Sister Superior, so we're going to plug in another unit of Seraphim. And we're going to go the Hand Flamers for them, which costs us 20 extra points. We're going to go unit of Repentia because they're great. We're going to go a unit of Arco Flaggers because they're great. We're going to go a Rhino. We're going to go a Paragon. We're going to go another Mortifier so that we're back up to 2. And then we've got a bit to fill in. So no weapon options there. No weapon options there. They are going to get the Flamer rather than the Heavy Bolter. So I've got 105 points left. I can plug in 2 squads of Battle Sisters or 1 squad of Arco Flaggers. I think the 2 squads of Battle Sisters will be better.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Takes us all the way up to that, save the army. And yeah, so actually what I might do, because you guys were asking about it before, I'll bounce out of this real quick. Wait, did I just save over NIDS? Oops. This is that one. Save. Excellent. Now let's go back to the main menu. I'll show you the versus mode. Because I would actually love to get something going. I would love to have like a patron on patron like skirmish sort of thing. I think it's skirmish. And then you just go like army management. So you can have like, you got your Blangles. And you can see there's a bunch of pre-made stuff here that you can go with. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. I said 500 before, but it's 1, 2, and 3,000. There's Nids, there's Crons, there is Sisters, and there is the Orcs. Which the Orcs are amazing. I actually love that he actually has an external brain. So yeah, and when you go in here, you've got like, in Planetary Supremacy, you've got to unlock stuff. Whereas in this, you've just got everything available and it just costs points. So, like, for example, my Mega Knobs here, obviously the melee I can't do anything about, but then you've got a custom shooter, a combi rocket, a combi scorcher, and then you've just got a shooter. So, yeah. And I think the shooter comes with the combi weapon. So you can either have a rocket or a scorcher and then the combi. Things like your flash kits, oh no, sorry, they're looters, can either have the shooty def gun or the beamy def gun, which the naming system is so great. The Def Dreads, the Def Copters, all that sort of stuff. Let's go to Sisters. Like, I look at the 2,000 point list that we've got there. You got some Celestian Sacrosanct, Celestians. I don't think the list that they have by default is actually really that good, but then you got like the Exorcist, which is actually really good in this. You got Immolators, your Penitent Engines you can't do anything with, but your Paragon Warsuits can go Flamers, Melters, Heavy Bolters, that sort of stuff, and they've actually got a grenade ability. So there's a lot that you can do with them, you know. The only Psyker I think that's in the game is the Librarian for these guys. There's also the DLC packs for the Blangles, which is the Assault Terminators and the Sanguinary Guard, which is such a great addition. And you got like Hellblasters, you've got Death Company, Inceptors, which can go between the Plasma Exterminators and the Assault Bolters. You've got Land Speeder Tornado, which has got like a whole bunch of shit that you can plug into it. So yeah, good little. Actually, I think the Nids are technically a Psyker. I don't think Crons have anything like that, and I've played them like not at all. So there's Overlord, Plasmancer, Hexmark Destroyer, which these guys ruin my fucking day. I hate them so much. Lich Guard, which every Tau player laughs at when they say, nah, I can probably survive a 6-man crisis unit shooting at them. Unit of Warriors, Unit of Mortals, Death Marks, which is cool that they're in the Snipers. I actually started watching recently the Pariah Nexus, and the Death Mark that they have hunting them in that is so cool. Flayed Ones, they got Triarch Praetorians, Canoptex Scarab Swarms, Locust Heavy Destroyers, Scorpec Destroyers, Tomb Blades, and then an Annihilation Barge, which I love that it's got 2 dudes in it. I've never actually looked closely at this. They're just 2 dudes hanging out on a day of work, trying to get the barge into combat. That's actually kind of cool. I probably should play the Crons at some point. I need to get over my burning hatred of them. While I'm sure it's nowhere near compared to your back issues, I tend to do all my painting close to my face sitting up, as my back is also messed. But then I'm a mediocre painter at best. Oh, well, I'm sure it's not that bad. But yeah, it sucks. Any sort of issues that affect your ability to interact with posture heavy stuff is, yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. So, luckily though, recently I've had to do like X-ray, MRI, bone scan, ultrasound, all that sort of stuff. We've actually found the problem. I'm missing 20% of 2 of my vertebrae. I've got an S-bend in my spine in between my shoulder blades, and I've got arthritis basically all over my spine, which is, yeah, really interesting. So, but the pain specialist has made this so much easier to deal with. But yeah. So let's go ahead and end turn there. So you can see that everybody then starts taking their turns, reinforcing. So everything costs an action. Attacking someone costs an action. Yeah, I'll fight you. And reinforcing your army also costs an action. I think on the topic that I was talking about previously, I really think that with the Sororitas army, it's weird that normally I like big models, but I think I like the Sororitas tanks the least out of almost any army. And that feels weird because I really love the Sisters aesthetic, but I also don't love their tanks, which is weird to say. I mean, maybe if I own some, I'll feel differently because then you get to be like up close and personal with it, whatever. But yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is. There is something about it that puts me off. Let's put them up there with Hospital. Hey, buddy, you want to come up? All right, actually, you guys can watch him get up on his little steps. Okay, here's Mushu Cam. Let's get that. All right, Mushu, up. Come on, buddy, up. Come on, touch. Come on, touch. Oh, Mushu, are you tired? We were sprinting around with him before, so I'm going to give him a pass. Mushu, come here, bub. Come on. There we go. That's my little man, hey? Where's my good boy? Now we got the Mushu Cam on. They are the worst tanks. It's... yeah, I don't know what it is. There is nothing in particular that I can point to that makes me go, I don't like these things. But there is just something that makes me go, I don't like these things. Not that I won't use them or whatever, because at the end of the day, as a tournament player, I will always use the best things. Though I doubt I'll be taking sisters to a tournament anytime soon. Good boy. But yeah, I'm not in a rush to go out and get them. Like, I want to have, you know, Paragon Warsuits running around with Morven Val. Let's get this started. You know, I want to have all of the, like, look at the Paragon suits. That is sick. Just, like, badass sisters.
Suffer not
just messing dudes up with a massive sword and a mounted thing. I mean, these things freak me the fuck out. Mortifiers and Penitent Engines freak me the fuck out. Same with Arco-Flagellants. Like, what are these? The Imperium is easily the most evil thing in a world that includes things with the name demons. Like, but like, there's so much other stuff that are cool. But they can fly, but can they fly like Tau? Oh, don't get me wrong, sisters are never gonna, like, replace my one, like, oh my god, what is going on with that camera? Oh my god. Okay, Camlink doesn't seem to like that. Oh, bub, you're sitting on my mouse. You're sitting on my mouse. Let's, come here, pal. Come here. Here we go. Here we go. That camera really doesn't like working. All right, we're gonna try and fix that. But let's go back to the army, shall we? Hang on. Can I have a kiss? Thank you, Bubba. Alright. You know what? I don't have any room for you on my desk, my bud. I'm gonna have to chuck you down on the floor. I'm sorry, man. Oh, well, no, you know what? You can still go on the desk. Even if people can't see you, you can go on the desk. Yeah, so sisters will never replace my one true love. But it is nice to have diversity, and I think that this is another thing that I think is really good to talk about, is that, like, meta chasing aside, or doing stuff for tournaments or whatever, all of that aside, I actually think it's really important to even have an understanding of other armies, because then you get to appreciate what you've got on your army. Because I think it's easy for people to fall into an idea that X army is busted and they have everything that we don't, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But until you've actually been on the other side of it, even just for learning how to beat those armies, I think it's really important to know what the other side is working. Because otherwise you have no idea whatsoever how another army wins the game, how they... Overwatch.
And the Emperor will
how another army tries to position or countercharge you or whatever else. Oh, skull cannon opening. Haha, you suck!
Seek the Emperor's
so yeah, so that's when, like, when I'm looking at sisters and, you know, playing my Votan, even maybe going back to Grey Knights to suffer for a little bit, you know, I do think it's important not for people to spend money they don't have, but if you have the means even to borrow an army from a friend and learn how the other side does it, I think that is enormous value for you as a tournament player, or just as a person wanting to better themselves at the hobby.
I am his iron will.
So yeah. So that's where I'm looking at it with sisters. I am looking at playing them to better appreciate my Tau. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking with. Let's go in behind you, and then what can go further? You are going to Overwatch there. You cannot Overwatch. You can't Overwatch. You, I don't really want to Overwatch because you'll flame my Seraphim. You are going to Overwatch there. You are going to Overwatch there. You can Overwatch there.
They shall never walk in the Emperor's light.
Max range. You can Overwatch in there.
Never
you can
walk in the Emperor's light.
There, and you can. Do I want to do that? 100% to deal 3750. I think I'm going to save them. What's the cooldown on these again? Cooldown 3 turns. Nah, rubber's about to hit the road. I think I'm going to save them for when one of the bloodletters rear their ugly head.
Ready.
Yeah, playing other armies really helps you understand them and their weaknesses and strengths. Absolutely. Also, while telling my favourite, the other armies do get cool things and fun aesthetics in their own way. Yeah, and I think having an appreciation for it, especially because this is a hobby that is very much a sunk cost fallacy in its way, where the deeper in you are, the deeper in you will go. And just being able to appreciate the hobby broadly means that I think you stave off burnout a little bit as well. Like, it's kind of nice being able to just like set up a practice game with one of my teammates on the Pantheon and just enjoy the game for the sake of the game. But yeah, so I think that's going to be Sisters for me. I think it's going to be enjoy something that I love the aesthetic of, and I love the
I will die only.
I guess
the Emperor
what is the wording I'm trying to look for? Like the feel of the army, the feeling of being a Sisters of Battle commander and how differently you have to think in order to make the army operate as opposed to their Tau counterparts. Or even Votann, because Votann is really good. I'm looking forward to it because it helps me reinforce my my combat understanding, my understanding of the charge phase and the they're gonna fuck me up. Okay, let's just kill that. Flame on! And he's dead. And then we are definitely going to fly into an advantageous position. We might even just go this way.
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Let's run up there. You can run in this way. And we're gonna flame. God, I love flamers. Alright, let's go you. You are gonna take flight. You are going to go over here. And yes, we are going to sack a unit of Seraphim. Oh, look at the big boy. Look at the soul grinder. Oh. I have such a love-hate relationship with Chaos Demons because there's a lot of them that look really fucking cool. And then there's a lot of times where I'm like,
at the front.
I love-hate your aesthetic. Yeah, had made it work for his idea for a guard Stormlord meme army. There's a lot of people that have been making armies like that work recently. Actually, the latest dude that I headhunted into the Pantheon came second at my event with Astra Militarum, and it was not a Stormlord, it was a Storm Sword, I think it was, or Bane Sword. Yeah, I think it was Bane Sword. And yeah, he did exceedingly well with this Bane Sword army. And tank spam and everything else. So there's a lot of meme armies that, when piloted well, stop being a meme and start being just actually good, just straight up good. Now if you step through there, get a free attack. Let's move you up there.
Who
let's move the
needs my
Hospitaller. She will move in here because I want to heal them. Actually, let's do it after the fight phase. Let's go the ability, get some range damage in. Oh, I should have done that before I used his flamer thing. Shit. Right, attack them.
My blade will mete out his mighty judgment.
Not enough action points because she did the other thing, that's fine. You missed? You freaking missed! Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Get him, missiles. Alright, and then we're going to heal the Canoness because she is infinitely more important than we're going to shoot them.
Soul will burn.
You will come in here, you will come in here. And then we are going to Blessed Ammunition. And we're going to pick up that unit. And then we're going to pick up that unit. We're going to take away their charge distances. We get bonuses for charging. Shouldn't have shot at them. That was 44%. I saw after I made the right click. That was oopsie. What's a charge phase? I believe it was an old wooden ship that was used during the colonial period. And let's go there.
Closer to redemption or closer to death, whichever he favors.
Let's move him because he can take it. Nice. Okay, not too much damage, honestly. Not too much damage. And then Arco Flages are going to kill that last Blood Crusher. And then they are going to absorb the charge for the Canoness. Oops! Fucking oops! Oh boy!
Your command?
Well, that solves it. I'm an idiot. Yeah, he's gonna move back. They go in and clap him there. But then these guys move in and start doing their thing.
Destroy them and move swiftly onwards.
Why would you shoot at the highest health thing? Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay.
We are his shield
They've
indomitable.
gone, they've gone. And then I've got some sisters who are out here still doing it for themselves. Let's move up into there and let's go. I think I'm going to blow the Blessed Ammunition and try and drop that back Blood Crusher. Nice. Nice. Alright! Oh, sorry, Bubba. Sorry.
We've been intercepted.
Actually, let's try the Mushu Cam again. Let's see if it still sucks. Yeah, there we go. He's just having a little lie down. Let's... Which way do I need to go?
Your heresy only lends me the strength so that I might kill you.
Here. Let's...
We honor their sacrifice.
Oh no, and that has triggered him to get down.
We-
Okay, well, we had some moosh. Didn't we, little fella? Are you wanting to get down? Come on. Down. Good boy. Very good boy. Alright, kill the Mushu Cam again, just so it doesn't take up your screen real estate. This fight is going infinitely better because we haven't overcommitted on one flank without half our army. Though that Mortifier is... He's not dead. Oh, he lived! And with a Surge, this is going to be disgusting. You're ready for this? No, I don't want his melee weapon. I want his ranged weapon. Oh, that's disgusting. All right, and then we're going to Surge. And then I'm going to... I wonder if I can kill enough to flame on. Oh, I can't. Ah! Kill you. Boom. Boom. I want you in my room. I'm going to heal the Canoness, because she is infinitely more valuable than anybody. Alright, let's just kill you. Okay, and then she has no more movement, so these sisters are going to move up here. She's going to move
I
back.
walk in his...
Sister Superior is going to actually, you pick up that. You charge. You move there. Flame on. Mushu, don't lick me please, Bubba. And then, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna flame and then run away so they can't actually get to me. You guys, if I do that, I don't kill you. If I do that, I... 3 to 4 damage 30 times, that should kill him.
Without mercy.
Yeah. And then he runs all the fucking way back so that he lives. Okay, then he's going to move up so that he is in your face. She is going to direct fucking charge. Rhino's going to move in.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Boom.
Target engaged.
I've actually blocked off these girls from being able to do anything. I think I might just zone control with their Overwatch.
Forward vector covered.
Okay. So you're fine, just fine.
With faith,
you can
we will
move
conquer
up,
the
go
galaxy.
there. They'll probably get countercharged by a Soul Grinder there, honestly. Move you up
Yes.
there, move you up there.
We are the Sisters of Battle. by
You're
his
there.
will. The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
So they've already shot. They have not. So 55, 65. Yeah, let's go into there.
In righteous battle,
They have
liberation.
shot,
In
and
death,
that is everybody done.
vindication.
Okay. Oh, the fire. Oh, yeah, the fire. The fire is incredible. So the Soul Grinder isn't getting into melee. It's actually being a shooting threat. Okay.
We are lifted by the
Oh,
blood
my
of
Penitent Engine. I should have run him back as well. I should have known that they'd be able to do that. Oh, the commander fucked up. I did more damage to him on his turn than he did to me. Clap him. Clap him. Oh, nice cheeks, bitch. Oh, they killed my superior after. Okay, well, you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, good clapback. Really good clapback. You know, I don't think there's any part of me that would actually want to collect Chaos Demons. I've thought about it in the past, but I don't think there's a world where I do. It just...
I am
There are
his
pieces
iron
that
will.
appeal to me, but nothing as a whole, Teehee, which actually, like, would make me want to collect.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Let's go
Your
that.
command?
Just run away.
I
Let's
walk
bring the
in
Canoness
his
up there, and we'll get us some more healing. Boom, 2 dead dudes. And then
Show
boom.
no mercy to the
Hospitality, you can kill
unrighteous.
that lone dude that's left there. Oh, you might not. How does a bolt pistol not kill? Alright, my Seraphim.
down.
You killed a good number of them.
Understood.
Let's go there. Alright, Hospital is done, Battlesector Squad is done. We get the Rhino to kill that. Does it even kill? Yeah, it does. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna get rid of him. Skull Cannon. So they are just gonna
Our
run
duty
full pelt at the
awaits
Soul
at the
Grinder.
front.
And then these sisters are gonna come up here.
Rhino ready.
Rhino's gonna move
We are
his
his
ass
shield,
up
indomitable.
there. And then, yeah, let's go for
Target
them.
engaged.
And then this fella is just going to hang out and is going to overwatch just here. And that's it.
Evasive maneuvers.
Before Tau came out, I had a CSM army, which also included demons back in the day before they split them. Or because all my friends had Space Marines, we needed something different. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd probably do the same thing. I've always been somebody that tends to
Your attack
want to
only
go
brings me
against the grain. I don't
redemption.
like the super
We
popular stuff.
cannot be stopped.
Which I think is also... Oh, no. Okay, so you got one suit. But I am about to absolutely
For
club you.
Catherine. For eternity.
Yeah, so I always wanted to do something which was different from everybody else, so yeah.
Watch me.
Okay. Let's bring this up. Let's go that there. Drop that. Let's have them surge, move over here. And then take it some bloodletters. Ah, 3 girls still absolutely mince.
Your command.
Blessed ammunition, hit him in the back.
Hold yours not.
Blessed ammunition. Blessed ammunition. Let's go! And boom. Boom.
The weak-willed will fall before me.
Wait, I don't get points for killing him? What? What?
His divine light shines
Just kill him with a flamer. That's fine. Whatever. My young self wanted the Space Marines as well, so I settled on Chaos to at least be close. I actually think, like, CSM is so much more flavorful than Space Marines. I look at Space Marines, and it is, like, the one army that, like, if I was going to collect them, it would only be Space Wolves. And only because they've got something different than, like, every other Space Marine chapter. They're wolves, literal wolves. Like, they ride them into battle, which is cool as fuck. Everything else feels kind of basic bitch. So bolster my foes. What does this mean? Do I pick one? I've got a lot of Sisters of Battle. Oh wait, it's letting me just for free. Okay. Oh! I get a free, like, pump yourself up. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I just got double clapped. But yeah, Space Marines have always been a little bit too basic bitch for me. Because they're the poster boys. It's that same thing. That same thing, I don't ever like to go with what's super popular. And you know, weirdly, this extended into, like, the girls that I was attracted to in school and, like, during my early adult life and everything else. Like, I never went for the super popular girl. Was never interested. I wanted the kind of weird chick that was doing something on her own or with her friends or whatever. Like, just, yeah. All these days I agree completely, but 10-year-old me just saw giant dudes with bolters. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Do you know little me didn't understand what a bolter was? I thought that it was shooting, like, you know how, like, vampire hunters have, like, bolts that they shoot into, or stakes, which can be set as bolts because that's what crossbows shoot. I thought they were shooting those, and I'm like, that sucks. That sounds stupid. They're dumb. And then I was never interested as a result of that. Oh, Jay, you're a dummy. My Repentia didn't live, so... yeah, so I am defending. They are attacking, so I need to get into here. And I need to defend that spot. Okay. We are severely outpointed here. This is gonna be a roughie.
Fresh targets. Seek the Emperor's judgment.
The only upshot that we have is that they have to go first, which means we get to counter punch a little bit more.
Iron will.
So. There. Fit in there.
Air support.
Let's go there.
No room for doubt.
There.
Who needs my aid?
Arco fledges. Like, how does anybody think a mortifier or a penitent engine is a good idea? Seriously. Oh, wait, what did I do?
Understood.
Like, if you had to go into battle next to something that every 2 seconds was like, "Arrgh!" because what you've done to it, that's a bad thing. You're a bad person.
Ready.
Alright, Arco fledges, and then that should be the last of it. Do you reckon Tau is going to have balancing problems when our Codex drops if we get better detachment rules, considering how we're already at the top end of GW's tolerance win rate bracket? No, I think we'll be fine, because at that point there's a bunch of other stuff that's going to have their books. We might get toned down a little bit in certain areas, but GW also knows that the toned down version of us was the one that was on the 35% win rate. So if we get better rules, we might get some point hikes, which I don't think anybody will be particularly upset or surprised about.
Our duty awaits
But
at the front.
yeah, I think it's it has to be a wait and see, because
We are the Sisters of Battle.
Unless you're a betting person, it is anybody's guess what the fuck happens with our book. Yeah. But I think that because it's such a long road from now until then, I don't think we really need to worry too much.
Into battle!
I think what it is will be what it is, and outside that, we won't have a ton of control. And I think, honestly, GW has learned a decent amount from the release of the indexes. As much as I and plenty of other people like to meme on them, you look at the 2 balance passes that we've had, and they have actually reined in the game to a very, very good degree. And while there are certain things that are not perfectly balanced, they are at least balanced.
And the Emperor will
so,
smite you.
Yeah. I think we'll be okay with the book. I really do. I think we'll probably have some strong stuff. There's probably a couple of things that we'll be able to exploit because there'll be broken interactions because GW can't help themselves. But for the most part, I think we'll be in a good state with the book.
Let us at them!
And actually, you need only look at what happened with Tyranids and with Space Marines. They got toned down from their initial iterations, but are still in exceedingly... Oh my god! Look at all this. Look at it.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Okay, we are going to set up some counterpunches here. So... 103 health. My God, you're disgusting. Alright. We're just going to get rid of these Gretchen because we don't want them scoring. And then we are going to set up Flamers.
His foes that stray too close.
2 to 3 by 8. Yeah, probably better on you.
No mercy to the
And let's
unrighteous.
kill you. That was not a lot of Gretchen dead for the amount of output that I just put out. So we're going to put our Arcoflagellants behind all of this stuff, and we're going to get ready for some counter charges. Alright, the Seraphim are going to come out here. Battle Sisters out here. Yeah, actually, we don't score by being on the point. We deny by being on the point. So I think the Arcoflages are actually going to go down this way. So if they decide to go this way, they are wasting point scoring. And then let's go kill you, kill you, soften you up. Overwatch. Yeah, let's try and kill this person.
Shield indomitable.
And then that should be everybody. What? Yes. Yes. Just praying for weapon keywords? Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a few things that they can do with our book that even if they don't give us weapon keywords, we'll still be okay. The problem that we had this time around was that we didn't have one or the other. So we had no keywords and we had pretty shit rules, if I'm honest. So, you know, obviously, you know, I'm biased because I love my tower, but there is a lot of room for improvement for them to do it, and there's plenty of ways they can do it without making us busted. And unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that I see on Reddit and Facebook and whatever else is people going a little bit too far down the other direction, when realistically we don't need all that business. Alright, so the orcs, yep, we denied primary just there, good.
Let us at them!
Yeah, fuck your Gretchen.
We're under fire!
They test our
Gretchen's shooting the rhino!
putrid.
I do love that the gunner actually gets down. Like, actually gets down in the hatch and then comes back out when they get shot at. That's really cool. Well, that was rude. Oh, good. Oh, yuck. That was a big hit.
Under fire. You are unworthy of his light.
There's a bunch of grenades.
Let us
ran
at
back.
them!
Yeah, it's a good... I'm glad we didn't overdo it early. Exposing.
You are unworthy
Right.
of
Oh, they lived! You guys are so fucked. Alright.
Rhino ready.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Emperor, watch me! Don't they know who we are?
Alright, later, knobs. And I mean the orcs, not the team knobs. I like the team knobs.
Right through the armor!
Yeah, buddy. Right, and then these battle systems, blessed ammunition.
Don't they know who we are?
Alright, cool. Then you are just going to pick up the last one because the knobs are important to kill. Canoness is just going
My
to
blade will
fuck.
mete out his mighty judgment.
Alright, we can... I think we actually
Yes.
need to... Can I heal them? No. I think we need to protect the Paragon war suits. Let's go after the Pain Boy with the Arcoflages. Let's...
The pain is in your mind. Quite a lot of it, actually.
Quite a lot of it, actually. Let's fly over to the boys and let's pick them up with the Seraphim.
Evasive maneuvers.
I kinda need to keep that Paragon Warsuit unit alive.
We carry divine vengeance.
See if we can kill the Pain Boy. That'll be a big kill.
Got a treatment for you.
Oh, so close!
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
Alright, they're gonna go back there. They're gonna come up. And we're just gonna blow a blessed ammunition to kill him. Because I don't think... No, 1 to 2 damage, 65% chance to hit. They don't kill without blessed, but let's see.
Come closer.
Oh, let's go, girls! Sisters are doing it for themselves! Okay. Okay.
Transport awaiting command.
Yep, you've done, you've done, you've done, you've done, you've
We are
done,
the
you've
sisters of
done.
battle.
Right.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death, vindication.
Die soon at us.
Come on, boys. Right.
Take
Hand
them
flamers. Oh, hand flamers don't kill a unit of boys. Oh no, I'm in danger.
Gotta fix this. Shields and armor holding nicely.
She has no more AP, so I can't heal the Canoness. Oh shit. We're about to have a bad turn, I think. We're about to lose the Canoness. Almost 100%. Oh no.
Evasive maneuvers.
Let us at
Okay,
them.
Seraphim have absorbed a lot. Yeah, the bike's gonna hurt. That's a lot of volume. Archiflages just absorbed a lot. Seraphim are dead. Okay. Them focusing on the Seraphim is absolutely fine from my perspective. Okay, hit him back. Kill him. Oh, yes! Go, Canoness!
We're taking fire.
Okay. Grenades. Cool, 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 cool. Grot's come in there. Big Mac, give him a slap. That'll kill 2. And then he'll kill the other 2. Oh, 1 lived. That is actually huge. Oh, no. Okay. 1 died. That's fine.
Suffer not the heretic.
Okay. Okay. These guys fucked up by putting these right in front of the Penitent engine. Because even if I don't kill the Storm Boys, which I do. Actually, I should have shot that Grot with the thing. Damn.
Yeah, scrapping up close is the best.
Okay, that should kill them. Nice. Then you move in, kill them because they're still full health. So let's go for the kills we can get. Yep, very nice. And then
Rhino ready.
Hospital is going to move forward and heal Canoness. Canoness is going to... Do I take the biker? $82 to 110 damage in 2 activations. I don't kill him. These guys are
My
doing it.
blade will mete out his mighty judgment.
Oh, really, mother flipper?
I shoot at us.
Very good.
We are his shield, Indomitable.
Storm boys. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 3. Actually, I should have gone for the big bad
Gotta
guy.
fix this. Gotta fix this.
Okay, where can you
None
trigger?
shall best me.
Not anywhere in range, unfortunately. Okay. That's fine. Let's stick the Rhino in front of these gals.
Your command?
These guys can move up and start doing some blocking. You can move up and start doing some blocking. You can move up and start doing some blocking, and you can move down there. Penetration. These sisters are going to move there. These sisters are going to move
By his will.
here. And these sisters are going to move down here. Right.
We carry
Blessed
divine
ammunition
vengeance.
and... Yeah, let's take out them. Maybe I should have shot them back at these guys. Just to actually get some weight of fire down.
For Catherine. For eternity.
Get out a bit.
Okay. And into there.
Who needs my aid?
Protecting
We
the
are
Rhino.
his shield, Indomitable.
Because I don't think they killed the Rhino just this turn.
Into
there.
battle!
These sisters will be back here. Alright, let's see how that goes. With each faction getting at least 1 new model for their codex, what do you reckon Tower's most likely to get, and what would you actually most like to see? What do I think they're going to get? Honestly, it'd probably be like just some like Crude Shaper model or something. it'll be something like super easy for them. We've already got like a new Farsight and Dark Strider and all that sort of stuff. I'd love a new on She, but I don't think we'll get one.
They test our resolve.
So, what would I like to get? Yeah, I think a new on-she model would be pretty baller. I think updated Vesper would be really great because we saw what they did with the Crude Hounds they brought out in the Fast Stalker box as well as the other Crude Hounds. So I think there's a lot of love that auxiliaries could get. Okay, we're not getting totally bodied. But we are starting to have the wheels fall apart.
I showed at us.
Alright, let's disembark the Canoness.
With faith, we will conquer the galaxy.
What up, fuckers?
The weak-willed will fall before me.
And then rockets into the
Burn,
Gretchen.
heretic, burn! His
Surge.
divine light shines within me!
And burn. This unit is so good!
In righteous
Right,
battle,
those two can kill him
liberation.
off.
In death, vindication.
Then these sisters are going to run up here and dump everything
Target
into the Big Mac.
engaged.
Transport awaiting command.
With haste.
Heal the Canoness. Shoot the Big Mac.
Shields and armor holding nicely.
Canoness moves up.
My
Supportal
blade
combat.
will mete out his mighty judgment.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed. Okay, and then give it to him again.
Floor in the armor. Ah.
Glory.
Surge.
Glory
and
in his name.
let's see if we can kill off those boys.
Oh.
Because Canoness actually has some decent shooting. Unfortunately, it's not incredible shooting, but it is decent.
Emperor, watch me.
You little bitches. Alright, 2 Gretchen units. That is excellent.
I am his iron will.
Okay. So then these girls will
We
move up
follow his
there.
light. We are his shield, indomitable.
Right, they're dead. What do we have left? Woo!
Target engaged.
Okay. I think we're gonna do this. Holy shit, I think we're actually gonna do this. Oh! Those shields have been absorbing so much damage? Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have. How did you not kill one fucking Gretchen with your buzz blades? Are you serious? Oh!
We're taking fire.
Ends this torment.
He's gonna be so happy to die because he's like being tortured in there. He's you coward.
I thought I saw something.
Coward! Alright. Let's go here, and the valiant sacrifice of my Paragon Warsuits will be nigh.
mercy.
2 units of boys though.
We carry divine vengeance.
Blessed ammunition.
You can't hurt us. March.
Okay, we killed 1 dude. That's not the results we were looking for. Let's
The
charge.
Emperor demands your death.
Oh, I forgot about the pistol shit. Damn it!
Catherine. For
damn it!
eternity.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just kill her.
Your festering soul
Let's just
will
kill them.
burn.
Let's just kill the boys. I'm so sad. I forgot about the pistol shit.
Yes.
Okay. So they've shot. This boy is going to move up
Into battle!
and shoot at you.
I show that on.
Sisters who are doing it for themselves are going to shoot in there, shoot in there,
In righteous battle,
These sisters will
liberation.
come up.
In death, vindication.
shoot in there.
Save us! Don't stop!
Oh, I blessed ammunition for that too. Motherfucker. Alright, I think if I kill one more unit, I've got this. And a fight that I probably shouldn't have won, I win. Oh, that bike is fucking me up. Oh, they went for the cannoness instead of the war suits. Oh, that is actually so huge for me.
We will endure.
I am his. I am.
Oh, let's go.
Without mercy.
You freaking idiots! I can't believe I kept the Paragon war suits up. Oh, okay. Alright. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, so army strength is low. I've got 2 actions. So we're going to go HQ upgrades, and this is the other side of it that I haven't had a chance to show you guys yet. Obviously, there is a ton of upgrades you can get within this game mode. If you play a skirmish, you've already got it unlocked. For this one, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go Retributors, because I've got 16
for the
things.
sinner.
I'm going to unlock the multi-melters for the Paragons. I'm going to unlock the Blessed
Until
Blade
my
for the Cannoness.
dying breath, I will bring the Emperor's
Rites of
light
Intercession
to
will be
the
pretty
darkest
big for the
corners of the
Hospitaller.
galaxy.
And then I'm gonna go Smokescreen,
Contempt for
the
the sinner.
Exorcist. I've got a tank, and then what else can I unlock that I haven't yet? Inferno Pistol, Plasma Pistol for the Soritas, for Cannoness and Sister
Until
Superior.
my
Yeah, let's go
dying
that.
breath, I will bring the
Alright,
Emperor's
let's confirm
light
all that.
to the darkest
Then let's
corners of the
reinforce. So
galaxy.
we don't have a Sister Superior. Let's get her in there. Cannoness is going to go to a Plasma Pistol and a Blessed Blade. You're going to go to a Plasma Pistol and a Power Sword. You girls just keep doing what you're doing. The Flamer was really good, but I don't know if the Multi-Melter is actually worth it. Let's try again with the Multi-Melter. We're going to get a unit of Rets.
There is no problem in this
And
galaxy
they are
our
going to
firepower cannot
have...
solve.
The Melters are 5, they're 8, and the Heavy Flamer is 2. I think we're going to go Melters with the Reds. Chuck you in, let's get a unit of...
If my death is the currency
you.
of
Let's
repentance,
get an Exorcist.
I paid it with a joyous heart.
I am going to drop the Chainsword, or do I go... I think I dropped the weapon off the Sister Superior. I think we just go a Chainsword. And then 40 points. I don't think you can buy anything for 40 points. No, everything's more expensive than that. So then the question becomes, do I drop something else in order to get them? I guess the Cannoness I could keep on the Condemner Bolt Gun. And then that means I can get a whole Sisters squad.
In righteous battle, liberation. In death,
10 points closer.
vindication.
I hate having left over 20 points. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I really, really don't. Time to rebuild the army, it seems. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We are at active +1 AP. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's attack somebody. The orcs... No, the demons haven't recovered yet. Let's actually take back some territory, because they should just insta-withdraw. Yeah, that's right, you little bitches. Alright, cool. So they will reinforce, and then they'll either do HQ upgrades, or they will attack. Okay, they're attacking. Now, them doing that in that order is actually bad, because I will be able to double leapfrog take terrain from them. They've upgraded, and then they will probably attack the demons. Yep. Yep. Alright, and then what we're going to do is... So the orcs just there. Hold... What does that give? Plus 300 army points? I have to take that. I freaking have to take that. Let's go that. And let's crump some orcs, shall we? Now, I'm hoping with how they've rebuilt, the going multi-melters doesn't hurt me here, because I have no flamers whatsoever and no mortifiers, and you saw how good those were. So let's bring that forward there. The sisters can go off to the side. Actually, should I use that for the Rets as a delivery system? I think I will. Let's go there. Let's go there. You go off to the side because you'll have to run around. Now, I'm attacking this time, so I need to get into there and hold it while stopping them from really picking up too much of my army. Oh my god, I just realized. I'm 1680 points against like 2,400 points. This is more stacked against me than the last fight. Oh no.
Transport awaiting
Alright,
command.
well let's load the Reds up. And this is something that, like, I know that this isn't actually like training for
What shall we purge next?
training for, you know, any sort of tournaments or whatever. But also, I think the game does a really good job of representing
My faith
how
is strong.
flimsy the sisters can be,
None
and like
shall
how
best
you actually
me.
need to play them to get a lot of value out of them. So
follow
I actually
this
quite
light.
like this game for being able to do that and sort of
With
not
haste.
thinking of it as a one-to-one representation, but also playing it in a way that
In
I'm
righteous battle, liberation.
looking for
In
opportunities
death,
to do things.
vindication.
Let's go out to there,
Confirmed.
because the Exorcist can do that.
We are
Fuck,
his
we
shield,
really cut
indomitable.
off a little bit. So do you also have a giant pile of shame, or do you tend to only get the stuff you plan on using? I tend to only get the stuff I plan on using. Chell and I don't have a ton of money at the moment because she's finishing a PhD. She is working for a university in North Sydney, but it's just a casual sort of job which brings in a decent bit. So we've been on a sole income for quite a while. Well, it's technically a dual income, but it's not, you know, 2 full times. So really, like, when I was in the military, I was a very different person where I was very impulsive, I was very wasteful, I was everything else. And leaving the army and then having a roller coaster of a life and a career after has meant that I am much more fiscally stable
Come
at the
near
moment.
me,
And I
Emperor will
only
smite
really
you.
ever do things that, you know, that I will get immediate value out of, or I'll be
Putrid
able
is the
to,
sinner
you know,
that comes this
justify in some way that, you know, and it might not be something that I'm going to make money off or
Be
anything
alert.
else. It'll be,
His
you know, if there's
enemies
something that I'm like,
approach.
okay, if there's a game that comes out that I really want to play, I kind of need to know that it's something that I'll be into, so I don't tend to take a lot of risks with brand new games.
Heretics.
Also helps that I kind of have played a lot of different things previously, so I know what I like and what I don't, but I always try to know that I'm going to get X amount of hours value out of, or X amount of personal satisfaction out of, before I start throwing money at something. So, yeah.
In Catherine's footsteps.
I do have some stuff that I want to work through, but at the moment my pile of shame is more around...
Vindication.
Hey, you can't complete this because you're too broken to, you idiot. And that will... that's pretty much the extent of it. Where, like, I would finish it if it wasn't agony for me to do so. And then there are also some days, like any person, where you just you don't feel like doing it, so you don't. And I think that's also important for people not to pressure themselves into doing something that they just flat out don't have an interest in, because that's the sort of stuff that'll kill a hobby. That's the sort of thing that will take you from having fun to feeling pressured, and that's not a good place to be. So yeah.
I stand ready.
Alright, we got a good leg up. The orcs aren't moving as fast as they seem to have before, but I'm anticipating that we just have a wall. I love that an organ plays for that. That we are just about to have a wall of orcs coming out.
Let us
here we go.
Them.
Here we go.
No, not the paint job.
That was pretty good Overwatch, honestly. Like 3 multi-melters.
Oh, hit me, not
that wasn't too bad.
We's too fast. How they eating us?
We's too fast. How they eating us?
Not the paint job.
I love the
We's
orcs.
too fast.
I love them so much.
I thought I saw something.
Alright, cool. So 5 points.
I am his iron will.
Now what we do is make it so that it's incredibly hard for them to do anything to us.
Purge these abominations.
We move to execute the unclean.
Protect the rats. I definitely shouldn't have moved in front of them, because then they can't charge. Now they can. Take out the bike.
Judgment.
Get off me bike.
Let's lock up some of these storm boys off the front. Alright, now who are they going to be scoring with? Let's get rid of... The rockets against them are nice, but not amazing. So let's go into the Gretchen. If we can just delete some units that can be scoring objective holders, that'd be great. And then... let's see if I can kill him. 16 wounds, that's all I need. Oh, yes.
Our lives are the Emperor's to spend.
Cool. Sisters. We'll go on forward. Sisters.
By his will. We are the Sisters of Battle.
For Catherine. For eternity.
What is going to be easy to take down? Let's kill that unit of Gretchen.
Mercy
Let's
to the
finish them off.
unrighteous.
Let's go out of range, out of range, out of range. That's fine. Let's just go there.
Existence.
Should be able to double Overwatch. Now, is Blessed Ammunition worth it? 56% chance to hit. Probably not this turn. I think we just throw some random fire down range. Their bolters are actually fucking up this Gretchen. Let's finish off the squad. Excellent. Excellent.
The Emperor's light burns bright.
Get the Exorcist on there. The heavy bolter, I think we will save. The missile launcher. Feels like a waste on a Gretchen unit, if I'm honest. Let's go the unit of Storm Boys.
With these holy weapons, we shall destroy his enemies.
Nice.
We carry
Yeah, blessed
divine
ammunition on
vengeance.
that. Fuck him up.
You can't hurt us! March! Oh.
Oh shit, we got a long way to go. We got a long way to go. Alright, we're gonna overwatch that way. Who hasn't gone yet? Start softening them up.
You can't hurt
Let's
us!
give
March!
the target organic units. Okay. Let's get you.
We are his shield, indomitable.
And let's continue on with... you can't see them. Let's go
Target
with him.
engaged.
Arc of Flagellants are going to move up so you're in engagement range and you can't jump. Cool. I've noticed that you have to think about keeping your units alive more in this as you need them for defense as well, where you can sacrifice stuff more on the tabletop to achieve what you need. Yeah, so this one, it depends on the game mode. If it's just a hard, like, killing thing, and I guess it'd vary from, like, skirmishes as well, because in skirmishes you don't need, there's no next battle. You don't need to worry about what comes up. So in that way you can very much like just hard trade like you do in the tabletop. For this one, because there's a tactical overboard like we saw before I went into this battle, and like if you drop too low, another army could come in and roll over the top of you and absolutely mince you. So you do in a way have to look after your units a lot more conservatively, and it is good to learn this is how you think about trading, where you don't overcommit too much stuff, get rolled back when you shouldn't, and then have a massive problem. Now here, I think that the Orc player has actually overcommitted, but he can because he outnumbers me by a pretty huge margin. So this damage that he's doing, I don't think I'll be able to clap this back, and because I didn't go Flamers, I think I'm going to be in a little bit of trouble, but we'll see. What unit's that? Is that the looters? No, it's just boys. Okay.
We're taking fire.
Luckily for me, it's Orc shooting and not Space Marine shooting.
We're taking fire.
Man, those grenades. Oh my god, those grenades.
I am his iron will.
So, let's buff everybody up.
In our hearts, sisters, for the Emperor watches over us.
And let's go, yeah,
The
let's go
weak
full
will
melee.
will fall before me.
The road of righteousness is soaked in the blood of the unworthy.
You are...
Your festering
that.
soul will burn.
Now, the Cannonest is going to be amazing here, so...
My
Let's
blade will
just...
meet
Should
out
drop
his
2 with
mighty
each strike.
judgment.
Oh no, because of the Blessed Blade, she does 2 attacks and, like, hits 3 of them.
My
Okay,
blade
can you
will
wipe the unit
meet
here?
out his mighty judgment.
And again. Oh, so close! Alright, Hospitaller, kill him. That's my girl. Alright, then Blessed Ammunition.
Divine vengeance.
Let's go into you, because you're already hurt. Alright, now.
What is your command?
Kill them. You killed one dude?
In righteous battle.
Oh, you deserve to die.
Vindicate.
Oh,
You can't hurt us! March!
Alright, heavy bolt puts work in there. And that is too close, so we will go for 50%. God damn. 65, yeah, let's just go that.
battle.
Let's just dump everything into them. The Storm Boys are going to absorb this so well. Orcs are so fucking tough. Oh my god, they are so tough.
Ready for combat.
The Emperor's light burns
The Hospital will
bright.
get butchered if she moves from there.
For Catherine. For
Move the
eternity.
Canoness, and she can go,
We
go
follow
across
his light.
there. Let's go up here.
Hatred for the sinner. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor does protect. Why do you only have one action point? Oh, because I used the... Damn, it was 2 days from retirement.
You
Go
take
there,
my
and then we've got nothing left. That was such a bad turn. Oh, we are about to get giga fucked. Oh, no. And they've just got non-stop, like, Gretchen and everything else after.
My faith is my shield.
Oh, Sister Superior died in one activation from them. Oh, no.
We're taking fire. Rejoice. They died in his service.
160 HP. Oh my god. Oh my god.
His light is my strongest armor.
Okay, luckily they don't have a lot of damage against the Exorcist, so that'll live for a while. Canoness is about to go down? No, she's a fool. She is a fucking fool. But eventually everybody gets balled.
They are no match for our armor.
So they're attacking the Rhino and not the Rex, which is good. Hospital is absorbing a lot, but this is just...
Emperor.
This is so
Protect
over.
your humble
This
servant.
is so over. Oh my god.
Taking hits. The enemy is attacking. Stand fast.
Okay, are you done fucking me yet, or have we still got more dick to take? Still got more. Okay. Now, could each person with a multi-melter target somebody who isn't the exact same target as the sister next to them? That'd be great, thanks. 20% chance to hit. Oh my god. Try and kill this Gretchen. Is there anybody who's even slightly wounded? I think I've lost most of my characters. I think this is probably going to be it. Let's just murder off this unit. And then hopefully they surge. Nah, they haven't. It would have already come up. Oh, this is so brutal. I think, can I actually, like... Is there a withdraw button? Because if I can get away with what I've got, you can only withdraw when no action points have been spent.
We
Oh,
are his
shit.
shield, indomitable.
I should have done that first!
Rhino ready.
15% chance here. Just do it, Rats. Hey, you got a guy. That's more than I was expecting. And this is where we get tabled. This is where we get tabled.
Rest in peace. Your duty is complete.
Which is important to remember that tablings do
By the
happen.
blood of
Don't
martyrs.
shy away from it.
We're
Learn what
taking
you did
fire.
wrong. And then save scum. And load to just before all this happens.
Under fire.
And know that you're going to do things differently. Alright, the Reds have surged. If they live, which they won't.
Armor.
Oh, what I should have done is
They test
shot
our
them and then
resolve.
got them in the Rhino. Because I don't know if you get attacks of opportunity against people going in Rhino.
Is that all you've got?
Let's see. Oh, that grenade will do it. Oh boy.
We cannot be stopped.
Yeah, we're definitely just gonna withdraw.
They test
We're
our
definitely
resolve.
just gonna withdraw.
The enemy is attacking. Stand fast. Taking hits.
They are no match for our armor.
His light is my strongest armor. The enemy is attacking. Stand fast.
Come on, Orcs. I get it. You got a lot of attacks. There's a lot of war to be had. Daddy needs to give up already. Oh, that was a nice little flourish. Pity it didn't kill anybody, but...
We cannot be stopped.
They're doing really well. Oh, and of course, at the turn that I'm about to get tabled, they surge.
You are unworthy of his light.
Man, the Paragon Warsuits, I said it before, but the Paragon Warsuits are souls.
They are no match for our armor.
What's the thing that I heard Brick call them? The Nundums? The Nundum suits? I fucking love that. I love that so much. Okay,
With
alright,
faith,
let's just...
we will conquer
I'd
the
love to
galaxy.
think that the girls could do it, but they won't be able to. Let's withdraw. And that's the other thing, even when you get defeated, you actually do get points to unlock stuff in your HQ or whatever. So, every battle, even though it can be particularly brutal, yeah. Anyway, it is now, oh my god, it's midnight here. So that has been a very fun stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I know there wasn't particularly a point to this one, but I'm enjoying streaming a lot, and I'll probably end up doing it. Obviously, YouTube, you need to do like thumbnails and that sort of thing, but maybe there's a generic one I can come up with for when I just want to go live on Twitch and YouTube and hang out and play some games and do whatever. But thank you for everybody who's watching this as a VOD. Don't forget that there are still raffle tickets available. We'll be having the live stream tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Tickets will be on sale until 5:45 Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Up until then, get yourself a chance to win a Leviathan box. Help me get terrain to run GTs in the process. And yeah, that is all from me. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm definitely not going to save scum this game at all. I would never do that, but we'll find out in the next time that I stream this game. Thank you very much, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.